Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, I'm going to be reviewing another black and white movie. This time it's going to be more of an adventure kind of a film, which I've been meaning to review anyway because it's on my to-do list I have right here. You know, I keep bringing it up, of course. Lots of movies to review, folks. Yep, lots of movies to review. So anyway, I also have the film on this pack right here, folks. Sons of Kong. Just 10 movies. Yep, as you can see, there's like a little pop-up. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Anyway, the one I'm gonna be reviewing is titled The Savage Girl, and yeah, I know this is one of those more rare movies that hardly anyone would talk about, really. But I'm going to talk about because I like talking about old films in my channel anyway, so without further ado, let's just talk about it, I guess, because I like old movies. Anyway, as always, I do have to talk about the premise, the plot of this film, so let's just dive right into it, shall we? So basically, this movie centers around the idea that you have these two grown men who pretty much they're I guess you could say they're explorers to some degree, and they decide to go visit. I guess you can say that these two men wanted to have quite a bit of an adventure, so to speak, folks. This particular jungle, this forest, mind you. Despite upon arrival, they are warned that, since they are from more of a civilization, they may not survive this kind of a thing. So, but anyway, upon further, I guess, investigation, they find out there's this jungle goddess that's being protected by the fierce animals in this this place area, in the area they're in. And of course, this particular place, or it kind of reminded me of like an African kind of area, which I'm guessing what they were aiming for, because the people they see are pretty much African, so I'm guessing that's what they were inspired by, I guess. So to these two men, I guess this area is like unknown to them, I guess. But anyway, this goddess of theirs, she's yeah, in some way she's special. Of course, she has like her own little outfit going on or whatnot. So of course she has her own little thing going on here. She doesn't know English that well, and that's the thing, folks. She's pretty much raised within the jungle itself, like by the animals or whatever. Because, like I said, she's been protected by these animals and whatnot. This is the woman I'm referring to. This character right here with his kind of like leopard outfit. I'm guessing she made herself. I know she's not exactly African, really, but well, that's okay. I guess it's whatever, I suppose. So of course, she does become more involved in the story as it progresses. And yes, of course, she does have her own little house that she lives in, like this thing right here, folks. And yeah, these two men do eventually come and see her from time to time in that spot right there, folks. Oh yes, sirree. Oh yes, sirree, folks. I'm a top secret agent with a mysterious past. Who am I? Well, don't worry about it. And I seem to want to review a lot of these old movies from the past that hardly anyone talks about. So yes, sorry, folks. I seem to be talking about an obscure film that has, of course, a rather low budget to it, so the production value is not very high. But that doesn't seem to be a complaint for me, because I tend to watch and review a lot of these old movies anyway, so it's to be expected, of course. And I do plan to review a lot more of these movies, like these old titles and no one has heard of. Yes, sir. I like finding movies from the past. So that's the thing, folks. I want to talk about these kinds of stuff because it comes off like a little gem in some ways. Like I always said, they never make them like they used to. That's for damn sure. Never really seem to make them
like they did in the past, unfortunately. Oh well, I guess.
So anyway, this movie's short, so I'm gonna keep this review rather short. So anyway, that's basically the premise of the film, really. I didn't think it was too bad, I suppose. I liked it, I guess. And yeah, it was cheaply made, but you know, it's fine. It's fine, I suppose. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad movie. Yeah, like I said earlier, folks, it's one of those more adventure movies, which is fine, I suppose. Yeah, this isn't exactly the most action-packed, most eventful film out there, just so you know. So don't be thinking that this is going to be the most shoot 'em up, action-packed film out there, because that's not what this film is. If you accept this film in its own terms, I guess, because this film is pretty low budget, yeah, I guess you have a pretty good time. It's not a terribly made film, folks. You can tell the money wasn't really all the way there, really, but you know, I didn't hate the movie, so you know that's something there, I guess. But anyway, I would say it'll get an overall rating of 6.7 out of 10. It gets a 6.7 out of 10 for me. And of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. See ya. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.